Hey everyone, and greetings from Hollywood, California, where I'm a sucker for a wax museum, so I'm definitely going to check out Madame Tussauds while I'm in town, and especially if it's got Iron Man hanging out on the balcony. Let's go see what's inside. The entry lobby area, because it faces Hollywood Boulevard, is packed with people, and I mean, it makes sense. There's an incredible Hulk right here, as well as Kobe Bryant. I'm not sure how many people are going into the wax museum, but this area is very popular. Also in the lobby area, my favorite pro wrestler of all time, The Rock. And it's crazy because there's so many people out here and no one actually going in. And I made it inside. It was $46, but I bought the combo ticket, so $46 for Ripley's Believe It or Not right down the road, and Madame Tussauds. And it's off to a great start, as you've got a shirtless Danny Trejo right here. Kind of a traditional angel photo op over by Kylie Jenner. And then we get in the elevator. So in the elevator, it's actually a photo op. It's actually rather neat. That's a smart idea. Now in the museum proper, and it's refreshing because there's really not too many people in here. You got Madonna. Now I might not know all these celebrities. I watch a bunch of movies, but that's about it. Morgan Freeman and Captain Jack Sparrow. George Lopez. Elton John looks great with the glasses. I also like how they have Simon Cowell just sitting there looking miserable. I will say I get to go to my fair share of wax museums, and I feel like Madame Tussauds probably has the best quality of wax figures. Like, these are very, very impressive. It also gives me kind of a weird feeling because I'm in here, this room, almost by myself, and all these wax figures kind of looking at me. So you've got Jennifer Lopez, Jason Derulo jumping off a stage, Carrie Underwood, Leonardo DiCaprio looking very suave, Ariana Grande and Deadpool. This makes a lot of sense for the Hollywood one. There's a Jimmy Kimmel Live experience with a Jimmy Kimmel figure, and it's kind of a green screen thing, so you would go here and record an interview, and then you would get a free download of it where it looks like you're getting interviewed by Jimmy Kimmel on his show, which records down the street. Over here you got Lord and Lady Gaga and a piano. Final couple here in the A-list party room. There's Gamora, and then this is just very impressive. I believe this is Lil Nas X, but look at that outfit. That's amazing. So it looks like the party continues into the next room. We've got Brad Pitt, Queen Ramonda herself, Penelope Cruz. I feel like this section, they kind of have wax figures they don't really know what to do with. Meryl Streep, Jimmy Fallon, Julia Roberts, Charlize Theron, and then behind a pillar, hanging out in a bar by himself, Barack Obama. Also, I wish this bar was a real bar. I'm guessing when they have like buyout events here, it probably is a real bar. Well, this is great. On the way downstairs, got some old school pictures of The Rock, complete with the original drama bull tattoo. Heading from the third floor down to the second floor, and it's a themed stairway. And Jack Nicholson welcomes us to the second floor. Looks like the second floor is all about the history of Hollywood. So we've got Joan Rivers, George Burns, and Bob Hope. I would assume the least famous wax figure in the museum, Johnny Grant, who I guess was a spokesman for Hollywood, or like the unofficial mayor of Hollywood for years. Charlie Chaplin. And I have no idea who this is. The golden age of Hollywood. And yep, there's a bunch of people I don't know in here. I do know Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. No idea. Clark Gable. James Dean. Howard Hughes is interesting, as he really wasn't like a movie star. He was an aviator. And there's his plane. All right, I should know more in this next room, the Hollywood Classics room. Got Moses. Jungle Cruise at Disneyland. That makes sense, having Marilyn Monroe right in the middle of the Hollywood Classics room. Yeah, I would say that this kind of works for Hollywood Classics. And I love the Alfred Hitchcock with the psycho shower right next to him. You can go hop in the psycho shower if you wanted to. But yeah, that's pretty fun. And then Elvis, who I didn't know. Elvis is really tall. Like Elvis must have been like 6'4", 6'6". There's a camel. None of the wax museums have camels in them. There's this lady who I don't know, and the Bruce Lee figure is awesome. That's so neat. Now I'm into the Westerns area. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And then this is interesting because it's Clint Eastwood and John Wayne, but they're on the opposite sides of where they went on the Great Movie Ride. On the Great Movie Ride, John Wayne was on the left on a horse, and Clint Eastwood here was on the right next to the saloon. Made it to the horror section with Dracula. I am excited for the movie that comes out. I'm recording this the second week of April. There's one coming out where Nicolas Cage plays Dracula, and I'm very excited for that. You got Frankenstein, classic Boris Karloff mummy, along with a couple of more photo ops. And then a very scary looking Anthony Hopkins from Silence of the Lambs. Making it into the blockbuster era. A whole bunch of, that's a pretty fun photo op. Got Tom Hanks on the bench. I am sad in Savannah, they don't have the bench anymore in that exact location. I believe it's in one of the museums, but they should just put a different bench, I feel like, in that location. And then there's Whoopi Goldberg from Scissorhands. You've got Patrick Swayze not wearing shoes, who was also way shorter than I expected him to be. And he is next to Rocky Balboa. Quite enjoyed the Rocky films. Got John Travolta from Grease. I have never seen Grease, except for on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. I saw it once there. It was not really my bag. This is a neat photo op because you have both of the most recent James Bonds standing next to each other, but I don't know why there's a spaceship behind them next to this lady who's also, I guess, from space, with them on a mission from space. Maybe it's a weird multiverse thing. Good for Johnny Depp. He makes a second appearance here in the Wax Museum, this time as Edward Scissorhands. Now I'm in the making movies room next to Jackie Chan, and a fun photo up there where you can look like chopped the wood. Oh, the Spielberg one's really good. Look at that. That is fantastic. Right next to The Godfather. I was at the Academy of Motion Pictures Museum earlier today, and they have like the full scene from The Godfather there, which is really cool. Quentin Tarantino filming Kill Bill. Another very fun photo op. That's cool. All right. Martin Scorsese, Denzel Washington from Training Day. Katniss. Martin Scorsese is right there. Zac Efron, I'm guessing that's the Baywatch version. And then Bruce Willis from easily the last Die Hard film, I would guess. And then, oh my goodness, look, there's E.T. Okay, this is probably the best photo op in the entire museum. You could not only that, they have these you could put on, but those could be really gross. And you can ride the bike just like you're at Universal Studios Florida. Next room is sci-fi. We've got the Terminator. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. And I don't know if I would call King Kong science fiction or not. I guess it probably is. The photo op is great. So I think they're doing probably some changes to whatever this room used to be. As you go from that super theme room to black holes and nothing, and then Star Trek guys. And That's weird. That was definitely one of the egg chairs from Men in Black, right? From Men in Black 1? Alright, well, music's next. In the music room, we got Snoop Dogg, who is now 1-0 at WrestleMania after what happened last weekend. And a very smiley Demi Lovato. There, now it's focusing. Beyonce. Got Captain EO himself. I'm guessing that's Rihanna, but I'm not really sure. Selena. Justin Timberlake. I'm not sure. And Britney Spears. And Tupac. Tupac was really good. And now it's time to go from floor 2 down to floor 1. You do an exhibit here all about like kind of the history of Madame Tussauds with Madame Tussauds herself. That one there, that's the one in London. The one in London is awesome because they've got an amazing dark ride right in the middle of it. Now, if you're curious how they make the figures, this room is all about how they make select figures here at Madame Tussauds. And here's what's going to be my favorite room in the whole museum. I love the Marvel movies. The only times I really go to the movies nowadays are to see what's next in the MCU. They've got Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. There's a 4D movie as well. Nick Fury, who looks fantastic. And even Iron Man. And like all attractions, it must end in the gift shop. I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. The 4D movie at the end was really neat. It had like all the Avengers in it. None of the actual voices. And Disney definitely didn't animate it. But it was still fun. Pretty solid Madame Tussauds. If you got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.